everyone. Jesse Pump, love and dating artist, live here every Sunday at 7 p.m. Girls, been here almost 2 years now. So you're a returning viewer. Oh, shout out to you. Oh, it's good to see everybody jumping on. Kate, Sweetie, and Sugar. Oh, and Per, and Isabel, and Saya. Oh, it's good to see everybody. You know, this is our little summer outfit for today. And we're going to be talking about what's a girl to focus on, because sometimes I don't know. And I know if I don't know, then you don't know either. So Chrissy got me this new bubble thing. Like, this is so cute. He says, Jesse Pump, go blow some bubbles. Yeah. He said I was being annoying. So I went outside to blow bubbles. Oh, leave a like if you like to blow bubbles. So we're talking about what's a girl to focus on. Because girls, you know, the prevailing message in social media is you don't need a man. Girl, you do it on your own. You don't need a man. And, you know, in some cases it may work, but in most cases it doesn't work. We're just not wired that way. I mean, girl, leave a like if you want a choice. I wanted a choice. The choice to work or not to work, and money not being a problem. Did you catch that? A choice, pro-choice. To work or not to work, because money is not a problem. So Chrissy says, Jesse Pump, you can work if you want, but you don't need to. So I just work over here all week long. I'll leave a like if you're a fan of Chrissy Salem, yeah. I know some of you are. I'm watching some of you. Oh, it took me too long to get my man. So girls, something we do at the beginning of every live show is we get weenies. Girls, do you know what a weenie is? It's a person who just has a black cloud over their lives. They're always miserable and negative. You know, do you have somebody like that in your family? Because we all do. Or you have friends or people at work, these toxic people, girls. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, not to mention toxic relationships with some guys. So something that we do all together is our club mantra. Girls, you know, we have a club mantra. Is this your first time jumping on? Oh, leave a like. Thank you so much. So girls, we get together and at the count of 3, we say no weenies allowed, okay? And we chase them out of our live show. Girls, at the count of 3, no weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Girls, from now on, quality weenies only. So leave a like if you like Mr. Weenie. Yeah. He illustrates a very important point, girls. So we're talking about what's a girl to focus on. Well, social media wants us to believe we don't need a man. Well, girl, if that's you, okay? Well, then just shoo along. But I'm talking to the girls that do want a man, that are looking for a dream man, that lost a dream man. Doesn't matter how old you are. Because there's somebody out there for you. You just haven't found him yet. Or are you looking? Girl sitting on the edge of your bed thinking real hard like you're manifesting isn't going to bring him, okay? We have to take some action, girl. So what's a girl to focus on? Well, girl, the first thing we focus on, where are these guys with all the money? You hear about them. Certainly, they just can't all be in Miami, Florida. So Jesse Pump does her research. This is my official Jesse Pump clipboard where I do all my research. And girls, guess what? Oh, I just want to say hi to Annie. Annie, hello. It's so nice to have everybody say hi to Annie. Oh, big kiss, big hug. That's right. So, hey, we've never met before. I'm Jesse Pump. It's nice to meet you. So this is a live show for grown-up girls, Annie. I hope you're grown up, okay? It's like a slumber party. We talk about boys. We talk about boys with money. Because a dream man should have money. A dream man is not a bum or a scrub, okay? And girl, you can only build up a man for so long if he doesn't step up to the plate. Girl, he's a bum or a scrub. Oh, girl, are you with the bum or a scrub tonight? Take a look at him. He's playing that video game again. Oh, girl, you want to get even? Take the batteries out or flip them around. It's so funny, yeah. Anyways, girls, if you're with the bum or scrub, exit strategy. Can you remember those 2 words starting today? Exit strategy. You've got to be able, there's got to be a different way to do things than with this bum and scrub. Girl, are you supporting a man? Girl, are you supporting a man? You know, if it's a husband and wife thing, that's different, but girl, if it's a boyfriend, girl, are you dumb? You don't support a man. Listen, this is the rule. His money's our money, and our money stays our money. We don't give our money to no man. Girl, what are you thinking? Well, well, Jesse Puppy's tall and he smells good. Girl, that's not going to cut it. Too many girls come home to these kind of guys, don't work on themselves. And there's no excitement, there's no spark for loving. And you just live with this unhappiness. Well, girl, so what's a girl to focus on? See, it goes back to that same question. Well, the first thing is, where are all the guys with the money? You know, social media wants us to think it's all in Miami, Florida. That's not true. Every zip code has them. Girl, what's your zip code? Okay, it has them. You got to do a little bit of research. Now, girls, which one of you doesn't have hours and hours logged into crime dramas, some kind of crime programming? Did you learn the lesson from every single one of those? Discovery, girl, discovery. So, girl, these guys with the money, listen, they want three things. Because Google asked them, he said, what do you look for in a partner? And all across the board, three things constantly came up. They want somebody who's fit, somebody who's friendly, and somebody who's feminine. Girl, is that you? Girl, if that's you, if you're a 10, if that's really you, why aren't you on his radar? Well, Jesse Pump, good question, because he doesn't know you exist, okay? He's not going to come knocking on your door. Now, I know you have a friend of a friend and a millionaire knocked on their door and he weighed 300 pounds and he married him. Oh, it's not going to be you, girl. There's this funny word going around called delusional. I think it applies here. Girls, action, action, action. So what's a girl to focus on? Number one, girl, are you fit? Being fit is a choice. Christy was telling me that there's this crazy thing going on called over-morceling. Yeah, when people put too many morsels in their mouth and they get big. And then you're not happy. You look in the mirror and you're not happy. Well, girl, we'll talk about weight loss in just a minute, but listen, they want somebody who's fit. Girl, are you fit? It's a yes or no question. They want somebody who's fit. Remember, these are 6-figure and up men. They want someone who's fit. So if you're not fit, you will not be on their radar. Because you know what the number one group these guys go for? Number one group of women. 18 to 20-year-olds. 18 to 20 years who they're looking at. And girl, and you're going to be out of shape trying to get on his radar, and that's not going to happen. So we got to get fit. It doesn't matter how old we are. There's somebody out there for us. We just got to get, number one, we got to get fit. Girl, do you have to recommit? We're going to transition to weight loss now. Girl, are you a yo-yo dieter? Most of my girls are. You know, you lose the 20 and it comes back 30 and you lose it and it comes back. Or maybe you just can't lose it, period. Well, listen, girls, because you're believing. My man taught me this. My man's always coaching me. Oh, my man coaches me 24/7. Oh, I need a break sometimes. My man doesn't give me a break. He says, Jesse Pup, you got to be on your toes. So leave a like if you know Chrissy Salem. He's my man. I know a lot of you do. And I'm watching some of you claws off. I work too long and too hard for what's mine. So we're talking about what's a girl to focus on. The first thing is being fit. Now weight loss, girl. Maybe you try programs. You know, Walmart's always selling them fat burners. We're buying them. But nothing ever works. And it's always a struggle. It's always an issue. It's always a diet. It's always an exercise. Girl, aren't you tired of it? Can't we just settle the issue? Or do you like dieting as a lifestyle? Because some of you are doing it. It's been going on for years. It needs to stop. Let it stop this way. Because the Jesse Pump way works. This girl deep inside of you, you don't believe you can ever lose it. You believe it'll never change. may stand up and say, well, they should accept me for who I am. But girl, you don't. You don't. So girl, if you're unhappy being overweight, listen. Don't believe that lie that it'll never change. So you believe that, don't believe it. You can change. You can lose the weight and have that nice shape. Oh, leave a like if you like nice shape. Because I know we've got all kinds of girls here. Some girls like girls. And everybody knows Jessie Pump's on both sides of the fence. So we're talking about what's a girl to focus on. So fit being the first thing. Weight loss, girl, you got to believe it. So visualization, you got to visualize this new you. You got to believe it, girl. You got to get up and take action. What's the diet? What's the exercise? Now, do you follow and subscribe to Jessie Pump? Because this is an ongoing conversation. Yeah, Jessie Pump is here to inspire you, to motivate you. Because if Jessie Pump can look amazing, oh, so can you. Listen, girls, we got a lot of boys over here. Jessie Pump's live on YouTube and on TikTok, and there's a lot of boys filling up the chairs. Oh, they want to come and take a peek. So, girls, we're going to do something together. I'm going to turn the music up. Now, listen, girl, I know you were at the Chinese buffet. You had to unbutton your pants and the wind blew your hair and it was hot and you're sweaty. But stand up anyways. We're going to stand up. Turn the music up. The boys are like, what are the girls doing? Now, look, I'm looking at you. Now, stand up. We're going to go around and move our hips for the boys one time around. Like this. Oh, there it is, girls. Oh, look at the boys. They just love that kind of stuff. So, boys, don't say the girls didn't do nothing for you tonight. But girls, a lot of times, the boys say, Jessie Pump, what's a guy supposed to do to get a hot chick like you? I'm like, boys, stop and tell me more. It's two things, boys. Listen, lean in. Boys, lean in. Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach. Did you catch that? Bigger paycheck, flatter stomach, okay? And then you got to have game. You got to know how to talk. Oh, and there's a lot of flirts on here. Some of you are so flirty with Jessie Pump. Some of you say, who let me out of the mental asylum? Oh, really? I'm the crazy one. Girl, I've got a man. Girl, you're alone. And I'm the crazy one, huh? Girl, all my bills are paid. You have to go to work tomorrow morning. Who's the crazy one? Okay, that's settled. Oh, Jessie Pump's wearing an extra mini skirt. Because Chrissy says, Jessie Pump, you're a metal chick. You got to look a little bit heavy metal for the metal community. Because a lot of the girls are heavy metal fans. But, Jessie Pump likes Sam. I like oldies. I like those the feel-good stuff. So sometimes Chrissy lets me put them in my videos. I'll leave it like if you've seen one of my recent videos, I put a lot of shorts today, a lot of little short videos. Letting everybody know we're going to be live. So listen, girl, do you have a friend who's alone? Well, share me with her. I can help her. So what's a girl to focus on? Number 2, being friendly. Girl, are you friendly? Because a lot of you comment to me saying, Jessie Pump, I just don't feel friendly. I don't know why. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you why you didn't know this. Oh, leave a like because you're going to learn something new about yourself. Listen, girl, in today's world, each of us, when we're at home and we light the candles and get some of that air freshener going, we're safe. We can let our guard down. But girl, as soon as we leave our front door, it's masculine energy up. We're looking around. We're a woman. We're by ourselves. Girl, do I have to tell you this? But with that is an energy. And so we're in this masculine energy all day long because we're out in the marketplace. We're shopping. We're dealing with people. Some people want to take advantage of a girl. Oh, is that the first time you've heard that, huh? So see, you've got to be vigilant, girls. So we're up in our masculine energy. But you need to learn to control it because you're in your masculine energy. That's why you feel unfriendly. So listen, girl, you've got to have a ritual to switch to feminine. Listen, as soon as you get home and that door closes, all you got to say is this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and move your hips. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Say the alphabet. Oh, and just feel like a girl again. Because you're at home, you're safe. So that's a skill. Now, I know some of you say, Jesse Pup, that's a coping skill. Well, boo-hoo, it works. It's not the first time. Chrissy says, if I want a guy friend, I'll call one of my guy friends. Don't act like a guy friend. So I go and I say the alphabet and I come back. Because girls, even sometimes if you have if you have a man, a partner, we respond to them in such a masculine way, and they're listening, and they get a little check mark. Because, girls, when you get why does a guy stop calling you? Do you ever wonder about that? Listen, girl, it's because you did something. You did something that he didn't like. He's not going to talk about it. You quit calling. You don't want to talk to you. You be calling him all the time. So see, girl, leave a like because you're learning so many new things. So we need to learn to control our masculine and our feminine energies. Now, I do that by saying the alphabet. I learned to do this. Girls, listen, this is a real story. I was young. I was with this boy, Tony, and we were alone. And I thought it was going to be our first time. But, in the heat of the moment, his hand was on my first button. Oh, his hand was on my second button. Oh, girl, when he got to the third, I changed my mind. But in that split second, I didn't want to push him away. So for some reason, I started saying the alphabet in my head. Because I was really in my feminine. And I needed to switch to masculine. That's how I learned this. I started saying the alphabet, and then I was able to say, no, Tony, not this time. Not this time. Oh, Tony never hit a home run after that. Tony, if you're out there, I'm sorry. I just didn't want to do it. So we've never met before. I'm Jesse Pup, love and dating artist. Full disclosure, I'm divorced once. I am a divorcee. Girl, you been divorced? Girl, did you initiate the divorce? 80% of you do. 80% of women initiate divorce. Isn't that interesting? Girl's not happy. Well, we're addressing that tonight. So what's a girl to focus on? Well, the first thing we established is being fit. Number 2, being friendly. And I taught you how to switch from masculine to feminine. Because, girl, we have both energies. That's the way it is. Oh, just some of you girls with extra facial hair, you know what I'm talking about. So, and the third thing, feminine. Girl, are you feminine? Girl, feminine. Napkins don't necessarily make us feminine. Oh, if you're sitting there in gray sweatpants, 50 pounds overweight, again, alone, with white wine, with a cat. Girl, is this what you really want? Jesse Pup doesn't believe that. I don't believe it. You just don't believe in yourself anymore. Your self-confidence is so low. So let's get it back up, okay? So leave a like because you're going to make a good attempt to get your self-confidence back up. Because you're going to listen to Jesse Pup, okay? So we're going to recommit to being feminine, yeah. So what is it for you to be feminine? To get into our feminine energy. A, B, C, D. When you're with your man. Feminine energy. So listen, girls, let's give you a real life example. I'm going to give you 2 examples that are just going to blow you away, girl. You're going to be like, Jesse Pup, I've got to do some more research on this. Listen, Hollywood, I'll leave a like if you like a good rom-com. But Jesse Pup's not going to talk about rom-coms. Listen, girl, the first 5 Rocky movies. Now, one of you said, well, what can I learn from a Rocky movie? Oh, girl, that's a big duh. That is the biggest duh ever. What can you learn from a Rocky movie? You can learn from his wife, Adrian Balboa, who was fit, friendly, and feminine for 5 movies throughout their relationship. And what did she have? She had a beautiful life, a beautiful man that was dedicated to her, a beautiful family. She was able to support her brother, and she had a robot. Girl, they had money. Even I don't have a robot. Oh, the vacuum cleaner don't count, okay? They had a full-size robot. Well, listen, girl, the point is that it's a recognized fact. Fit, friendly, feminine works. It's in those movies. You can see it. Number 2, real-life example. My hero, my role model. Oh, it's an honor to say her name. Girls, if you're sitting down, stand up. Let's say hello to Elena Cardone. Elena Cardone. Oh, she's the wife of that real estate mogul, bohunk philanthropist, Grant Cardone in Florida. Oh, I salivate. Girl, don't you just salivate? And she hit the jackpot over him. And do you know who Elena Cardone is besides fit, friendly, and feminine? See, girl? It's not hard. We just copy what they're doing. So, girl, if you don't know who Elena Cardone is, search that Elena Cardone. She's a great role model. So leave a like because you learned something new tonight. You learned 3 new things. What's a girl to focus on? Being fit, friendly, and feminine. That's right. That's right. Because that's what the guys with 6 figures and up want. And we want a guy with 6 figures. Google asked them, girls Google it. They said, what is it you're looking for in a woman? They said someone who's fit, friendly, and feminine. What is their preferred group? Girl, do you know you have competition? Girl, it doesn't matter what zip code you live in, you've got competition. A girl turns 18 every day. And do you know who's on the radar of 6-figure men? The highest group of girls, 18 to 21. Isn't that interesting? So, girl, in order for us to get on his radar, let's give him what he wants. And, you know, girl, being fit, friendly, feminine feels so good. You could just be you. So, girl, did you have a man? You divorced him? Did you lose a dream man? Or haven't you found him yet? Well, he's out there. It's about the girls, you know the word energy. We all have energy. You know, someone's got good energy, bad energy. Well, girl, we could say we're a 10, but what is our energy, girl? Is it a 10? No. Because if it's not a 10, why are you alone? Oh, some of you say, well, I'm celibate. I'm on a celibacy journey. Celibacy until the right one comes along, then celibacy's out the window. Oh, girls, let's be real. So, girls, every week, every live, I bring this up. Girls, do you have a diary or a journal? A diary or a journal. You've got to be committed to being fit, friendly, feminine. And you do that with a diary and a journal. Because, girl, it's good to think about things, but when you write them down, they become real. So, girl, if you're broke, you got no money, listen, Walmart, Spiral, I saw him today. Jesse Pup was at Walmart today. 35 cents. 35 cents for a spiral. You can write your dreams down. This is mine. And I got this from my mentor who passed away. But listen, that brings me to my next topic, girls. Look for a mentor. That's a woman whose success intrigues you, makes you curious. You know, is she successful with a man, with money, with career, family, all those things? They're out there, girl. Be a friend to her. That's what Jessie Pump did. Oh, her name was Doris. Listen, girls, during World War II, my mentor was a photographer for National Geographic in Italy. Can you imagine the experience? Girls, she was the mayor of a small town for 2 terms. Only married twice. 9 kids altogether. Oh, she passed away in 93. I miss her so much. But she gave me this. She says, Jessie Pup, always write your dreams down. So, girls, you've got to get something to write in, okay? Journal or diary. Now, girl, leave a like if you've seen my Dear Diary post. I do one once a week, you know. It's a question somebody asked Jessie, and I put it as a Dear Diary. It's in the community post. I've made videos too. Leave a like if you've seen a Jessie Pump video. Are you subscribed? Do you follow? Well, girl, what are you waiting for? Because you won't get this kind of content anywhere. Because Jesse Pup is one of a kind. Oh, my man tells me, Jesse Pup, you're one of a kind all the time. Girl, does your man tell you that? Oh, you don't have a man. Okay, well, we're working on that. So a lot of times you ask me, what can you tell us a story about Chrissy? So I'm going to tell you one. Listen, I was doing laundry. I was washing his thongs, okay? It's no secret Chrissy wears thongs. I'll leave it like if you wear thongs. So I'm doing laundry, doing his thongs, and I just had a funny thought, a bad thought from my first marriage. And I had a tear. Girl, do you ever feel blue for no reason? Okay, you know what? It's like a spell of some kind, feeling depressed, feeling blue. Anyway, so I had a few tears. So Chrissy walks by, says, Jesse Pup, are you almost done? I said, yeah. He says, Jesse Pup, are you crying? I said, no, and then on accident I did this. Oh, he knew I was lying. He calls me out, he says, Jesse Pup, what are you crying about? By this time I was just bawling, I was in tears. I said, I just had a bad memory from my first marriage. He says, Jesse Pup, wait right there, let me teach you something. So he goes, listen, girls, do you have a doll? Grab a doll or a pillow right now. Because Jesse Pup always tells you we're going to do a manifesting exercise together. Well, this is it. No, I have a doll. This is little Jesse Pup. Yes, we have the same makeup. Chrissy says we have to be fruitful and multiply. Oh, there's 9 of them. We're a growing family. So listen, girls, do you have a doll or a pillow? We're going to do a manifesting exercise. So Chrissy, he says, wait right there. I'm bawling, I'm in tears. He comes back with a doll and gives it to me. And I'm thinking, what does he want me to do with a doll? Hold it like I'm a little child. I'm a big girl. That's not what he did. He hands me the doll. He says, Jesse Pup, squeeze the doll and acknowledge, think about that memory again. And he said, say, I let you go. He said, squeeze the doll, think about that memory, and say, I let you go. He says, you keep saying it till it's gone. Girl, it works. Oh, my man's always teaching me new things. Because Chrissy says, just like we can manifest good things into our lives, right, girl? You believe we can manifest good things into our lives? Well, Chrissy says, Jesse Pup, we can manifest bad things out, but you got to take action. And that action is, acknowledge that memory and say, I let you go. That's taking the action, see? I'll leave a like because you're learning something new with Jesse Pup. I'll leave a like if you had Chinese today, so you the Chinese buffet. I got to buy your pants. It's okay. You're by yourself. No one's going to say nothing. So girls, we're talking about what's a girl to focus on. She's supposed to focus on being fit, friendly, and feminine. Because it makes you feel so good. And then get a diary or a journal. Girl, we have to write our dreams down. And let's practice our masculine to feminine, feminine to masculine energy exercise together, okay? You just gotta see the alphabet, move your hips, okay? Girls, stand up. If you can't stand up, you can kind of move your butt. Listen, you wanna move your hips as you say the alphabet. And just think, I'm getting into my feminine, okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I just keep saying it till I feel my masculine turned on. Because when I leave the house, I've got to have my masculine energy up, just like you, girl. So we're talking about being fit, friendly, feminine. Some of you don't like this conversation. He should accept me for who I am. It hasn't worked, has it? It's a good thought, but he won't. He won't, and he's not going to. He's not going to knock on your door. Now, I know you have a friend of a friend. And a 300-pound millionaire knocked on that door and married him on the spot. Oh, but that won't be you. Everyone leave a like for Per. Per's one of my mentors, because every girl needs a mentor. I have my mentor, Per and Kate. And shout out to my besties. Per's also my bestie, and Kate and Isabel and Saya. Oh, and some boys like to get friendly, but boys, I'm spoken for. Oh, girls ever get one of those deep pics? Oh, they're horrible. Oh, Jesse got Pump going. It was all crooked. Oh, don't send me a crooked one. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. Look. Girls, the things we have to deal with, okay? So here's a reminder, girls. Are you with the bum or a scrub? You heard me right, girl. Is the man that you're with a bum or a scrub? He's a boyfriend. You're supporting him. Girl, exit strategy starts today. You don't need this. You will not have this in your house. Paying for a man's bills. But girls, here's the sad truth about men. Almost 90% of men don't work on themselves. Bare minimum or nothing. Oh, it's horrible. Everybody, I'm Jessie Pump, love and dating artist. So do you follow? Are you subscribed? Oh, what you waiting for? Oh, because you won't find anyone like me anywhere on the planet. And it's a big planet with 8 bazillion people, you know. So fresh content every day at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. A fresh Jessie Pump video every day. Because if you're going to be my friend, I have to make sure you're learning and you know. And then I go live every Sunday at 7 p.m. So everybody, Jessie Pump, want to speak with me? Well, leave a comment on the video. We can speak. Oh, if any boys are interested, I'm spoken for. Sorry. Girls, do you have a husband? Tell him Jessie Pump says hello. Oh, girl got a boyfriend? See if he's got me bookmarked. You better check his phone. Girl, do you know your man's passcode? I know my man's passcode. Girl, why don't you know your man's passcode? A girl needs to know what's going on under her roof at all times. Everybody, Jessie Pump, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. And leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. And I will see you next week.